What is going on, guys, and welcome again to another video. Yes, it's pretty relaxing video. Short t-shirt, late at night, man bun, glasses, and flip-flops. If you guys don't see my flip-flops, I promise you I'm wearing one, okay? But I was like, hey, you know what, I'm just gonna do a video because I love you guys, okay? And you guys seem to kind of like me too. Thank you. And today's video, it's actually pretty good. A lot of us, yes, I'm one of you guys, wanted to buy designer fragrances that smells like niche. So niche fragrances, if you guys don't know, they kind of like think outside the box. They smell differently from the typical designer fragrances that you smell at the mall. They're kind of unique, they're kind of exclusive, and at the most part, to me personally, they smell great. It's not the case for everybody, but each person is different. At least they're unique and they're more on the artistic side. They are definitely more quality, and quality comes with a price. They are at the most part on the expensive side. And in today's video, I have 3 great designer fragrances that they smell like niche when it comes to quality, when it comes to the smell alone, when it comes to the notes are used in here. They actually think outside the box when it comes to these 3 fragrances. One of them actually is a bang for the buck. It's great when it comes to its price, so it's a plus as well, and that's gonna be our number 3 here. And I'm talking about, I picked up the wrong bottle, okay? I'm not gonna edit that, sorry. And I'm talking about John Varvatos Dark Rebel. Look at this pretty bottle, first of all. I just love every single bottle from John Varvatos. I think they actually think outside the box when it comes to their bottles too, and they actually very good with details. If you just see each bottle, they look totally different. They have the same silhouette, but they look different, okay? And they smell great at the most part. Performance, usually it's not the bestest when it comes to John Varvatos, but for how much you pay for them, actually you can always carry a decant and respray every 3-4 hours or so. Dark Rebel actually doesn't have the bestest performance, but you can just get this for around $25 to $35 or so for the big bottles as well, 4.2 ounces. So you can feel free to respray always. It smells great. One of my favorite leather fragrances in general, niche or designer. I just love how artistic this fragrance smells and how modern. This fragrance, it's pretty modern. So if you are on the artistic side, if you are modern or you just want to smell modern, this is definitely one I suggest and I recommend for you. It's an acquired taste. Not everybody's gonna enjoy it of you, or not everybody is gonna enjoy it in general, but if you do enjoy it, you would enjoy it. And trust me, this one gets compliments as well, and it smells phenomenal. I just love John Varvatos, especially with the leather, and it gets a little sweeter, especially when it dries down. It just smells phenomenal, guys. It's dark, mysterious, and you sometimes just want to be dark and mysterious, okay? You don't want people to think what are you thinking about, because you have a dirty mind just like me, and you just want to hide it somewhat. So you're just gonna have to wear Dark Rebel and just be the person you are. My number 2 on my list is another great fragrance. You better snatch it before they all go away. Seriously, guys, this bottle or this fragrance in general, it's kind of like getting hard to find. I don't know why. I just love this bottle. It smells phenomenal. It smells like niche. Seriously, guys, I remember one time, I'm just gonna put a link down below to niche or designer. I did that video when I was in New York with Carlos from Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, and he tricked me and I thought it was niche and it was designer. And I'm talking about Valentino Romo Noir Absolute. Trust me, guys, after this video and how great this fragrance smelled to me, I just had to get a bottle. It was on my to buy list and I finally did, and I just love it. This is a beast mode type of a fragrance. This fragrance, if you just put on a couple of sprays, you have to commit to it. It just lasts, lingers, it projects. If you love creamy sandalwood, yeah, this is a a creamy sandalwood bomb. And if you think about it, creamy sandalwoods mostly they smell niche. If you just want to smell like a good quality sandalwood fragrance, you're just gonna have to pay a hefty price tag for that. And they are usually, not usually, they are at the most part niche. Okay, you're not gonna find a good quality designer fragrance that smells really good when it comes to creamy sandalwood. Okay, but this one does. This one smells amazing. This one smells like a Tom Ford to me, to be honest. Seriously, if I don't know which fragrance this one is and you just make me smell it, I would think probably this is a Tom Ford private blend. A lot of people think this one smells like Black Orchid. I can see the resemblance on that as well. It's kind of like Black Orchid, but less truffle, less chocolatier, with more of the creamy sandalwood. There's a big dose of cinnamon and a lot of spices as well. Overall, it smells awesome. If you love creamy sandalwoods, if you love creamy milky fragrances in general, try this one out. I love it. I'll give this 10 out of 10. I think this is a hidden gem for a lot of people out there, especially if you love sandalwood. Again, I'm just saying this again and again and again. If you love fragrances that really performs, this one perform and linger. Trust me, this one does linger and it's thick. I remember the other day I just put on a couple of sprays before bed just to try it out, and my bed still smells like this one. Seriously guys, I highly recommend it if you really love sandalwood. Valentino Noir Absolute. By the way, it doesn't smell anything like Valentino Romo or Valentino Romo Intense. Doesn't smell like anything like that, okay? Totally a different fragrance. My number one on my list is such a beautiful scent. Ever since I got it, it got me few positive feedback from the few people that I've seen in this lockdown, and I just love it. I know it's not something that everybody would appreciate, because even though it's a fragrance, it's a newer fragrance that marketed for men, but it's pretty floral and a lot of you guys would think it's feminine. Yes, and I'm talking about Moschino Toy Boy. This is such a beautiful scent, guys. I just love how this fragrance smells. This is floral through and through, but it works. I'm not gonna tell you it's masculine, because I personally don't think it's like 100% masculine, seriously, but it works and it does garner compliments, and I feel really good having this fragrance on. I'm just not gonna lie. There's a big dose of rose, but rose here it's done really well. Okay, magnolia here combined with the rose, it's done really well as well. The pink pepper and some spices. First of all, due to the fact that Moschino thought outside the box and just created a purely men's fragrance, smells somewhat leaning feminine or floral, but it works. I'll give him props for that. Okay, I just they just wanted to break that stereotype that floral fragrances are strictly for women. I'm telling you guys, this is pretty floral, this is pretty sweet, but the spices are in here actually offset the femininity of it, especially on my skin, and it makes it beautiful. Okay, I don't feel like I'm having a feminine fragrance on at all. The opposite. The contrary. It wears very well on my skin. It's pretty strong. It projects really well as well without being obnoxious. This fragrance is pretty airy, even though you smell it because it projects. You would never think this is pretty strong to actually nauseate you. It's not the case here. People can smell it of you from distance, but it's light and airy at the same time. I actually would feel free wearing this in the summer heat, Just I'm gonna have to be really careful with these sprays. Summer nights, this one would rock. Summer nights, like especially going out, this is best suited going out, okay? But the best season for it, it's spring because of how floral it is. It could work fall, winter as well. It's pretty strong just to actually cut through the winter. It is very strong, okay? But definitely you're gonna try before you buy, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys would think this is pretty feminine, okay? A lot of people love it. I know this one, it's a hit now in the community when it comes to the most wanted fragrances out there. But the fact that they used rose and magnolia as a main note, you find these notes in niche fragrances. You don't find a lot of rose-based fragrances in the designer realm. And all these three fragrances, actually, if anybody smelled it of you, whether if they like it or not, it's a fact. They would know and they would think that they are expensive, because they are expensive smelling fragrances, okay? Even this one right here with the big rose and magnolia smells expensive. So this is pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys again for watching and subscribing and doing all the good stuff. Please make this video 300 likes to send somebody a decant of these three fragrances. If you make this video 300 likes, these three fragrances, a decant of them is gonna be yours, okay? All you need to do is click that subscribe button and the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram to know if you win, and like, of course, and comment in the section down below. What do you think of these three fragrances? Have you tried them? What do you think of Moschino Romo, well, Moschino Toy Boy, and Valentino Romo Noir Absolute? It's great. And Dark Rebel probably is the most famous one of this trio. A lot of you guys already know about it, okay? And this is it, guys. I know sponge making smelling good, always easy. Peace.
Niftavang ting nikunting nari Tumpaya katos ake akatos Ekong talana werutayasi